Hey, you're watching Vinyl for Miles, your best resource for music and vinyl reviews. Today we're doing a gear review of VinylVac's 4-inch record roller. It is a kit, comes with 4 products. We're gonna be doing unboxing. We're gonna put it to the test, do a before and after doing a cleaning, and stick around to the very end because I will be giving one of these away. All right, let's get this started. All right, we're back for another gear review. This time it is the 4-in-1 record cleaning kit from VinylVac. VinylVac may sound familiar because I did quite a few videos on the VinylVac cleaning system, which is a wet clean. It's basically an attachment you can put to a shop vac and do your own vacuum cleaning on your records. I was insanely impressed by that, and actually I still use it to this day as my main cleaning system. I also did some reviews of their cleaning solutions. So, I mean, hands down, no bias, I just love their products. So Ron over at VinylVac let me know that they're putting out this new 4-in-1 cleaning kit. Comes with a microfiber cloth, a record roller, a Stylus cleaning brush, and an anti-static brush. So this is a hell of a cool kit if you're looking to clean your records. If you have a bunch of old stuff in your collection, you don't want to do a full wet clean, this is probably gonna be the solution for you. I've not used this yet, and if you stick around at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway and you can actually have one of these for free. All right, so why don't we just go ahead and see what comes inside this box. So here's what we get on the front. There's a nice little window showing you all the products on the inside. We flip it over to the back. Some nice instructions on how you can get your kit going. Getting all the products out right now. First thing you should always do is read the instructions. So here are the instructions. There's also a QR code. So if you do pick this up, make sure you watch the video here on the QR code. Here's the microfiber cloth that it comes with. Nice and big, seems very high quality. Nice. You have your anti-static cleaning brush here. We already opened it up. Comes on a nice matte black. Has the record roller sticker on it. And if you're familiar with anti-static brushes, what it does is this casing here is metal and the brush is usually carbon or carbon fiber. And it will take the static charge off the record using your own body. So when you hold onto this, you're actually charging it and you're discharging static electricity off of the record through your electricity in your body. It also does really well at picking up little dust particles and hard to get stuff on the record. So rule of thumb is I usually use this every single time I play a record. Spin the record, quickly put this on, get all the static off there, get some of the dust off, and then drop the needle. So to compare it, I have here my Reloop one. So here's the one that I've been using for the past few years. Has just kind of like a stainless steel look to it. And here is VinylVac's. If you're like me and you're into metal and you're into darkness, matte black is the way to go for everything in your life. One day I will hopefully have a matte black house. Yeah, seems very high quality. It pretty much is the same design. I'm probably gonna start using this one because it's black and it looks cool and matches my turntable. My turntable is matte black. So yeah, so far, anti-static brush looks pretty nice. And then diving into the roller. So this is the roller that comes in the kit. So you can see here, this is the record roller, and then it looks like the Stylus brush is inside this protective case. So it does have a piece of tape on here, which you're gonna wanna take off. All right, so now I'm taking the protective, there we go. I took off the protective plastic there, and this is going to be very, very sticky. And again, we got the record roller sticker on the front here. And then finally, we have this little guy here. There you go, and this is going to be the Stylus cleaning brush, which has really, really small bristles. And what you're gonna do with this is lightly stick it onto your needle and pull back towards you a few times, and that should clean it up just fine. All right, so here's everything that you get in this kit. You get 4 products. So far, the quality looks on par with the other brands out there right now, leading the charge when it comes to vinyl cleaning. So what I'm curious to do is see how good this roller actually works. I've never used a roller before, so full transparency, I've not used a record roller previous to this video. I've used plenty of brushes, I've used plenty of Stylus tips. I even have the Onzao Zero Dust gelatinous thing that you stick on your needle. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull out my trusty Beethoven collection here, which hopefully won't upset the copyright gods at YouTube, and I can use some clean audio on here. So what I'm gonna do is pull out one of these records that hasn't been cleaned in probably 40 years. I used the same set on my last video I did for the VinylVac cleaning solution. So this is a 9-record set, and I've only cleaned 2 of the records in here. So I have a lot of content to work with and a lot of really dirty records. I'm not gonna wet clean it. I'm just gonna use the record roller. I haven't cleaned the stylus on my turntable in about 3 months, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean the stylus. Yeah, and then use the anti-static brush at the very end and see what it sounds like. All right, so I got my record here. I'm hoping the camera picks up how dirty this record is. I mean, it's just been sitting in its box for a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm recording, and we can see what it sounds like before I cleaned it. Record actually doesn't sound too bad. We're gonna go ahead and clean it up and see if it sounds any better once we clean it up. But as it sounds now, I mean, it's definitely listenable. First thing you're gonna do is get the microfiber cloth that comes with the record, put it down on your surface. This is actually the exact size of your record and a great place for you to put the record while you clean it. Go ahead and place it on the microfiber cloth like I just did here. All right, now we're gonna take our record roller, which is a 4-inch roller, take it out of the protective case. And what we're gonna do is different angles here. So I'm gonna start going right to left. And wow, that cleaned off a lot of grime. If you wanted to look here, I mean, that took a big chunk of that grime off. So far, so good. And if we were to look at the record, it is starting to look a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and go from this side and over. It's okay if you go over your label. Dang, that took off a lot of the dust and lint. I'm gonna go ahead and take this angle here. Once more from this side. Wow, that is actually really impressive. Now make sure you're going in straight angles. You can go side to side. It's best to go and make kind of like a hashtag pattern. So if you wanna go from this side, oops, pardon me, from this side over, and then from this corner over, and from this corner over. You just want to try to get the whole surface of the record, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to put this in a circle pattern. That's not going to work properly. So first side is cleaned. It actually looks really good. So the roller that I've used so far, it is covered in dust and lint right now. So it did its job. It's definitely cleaner. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the other side too. Wow, that took like, what, 15 seconds or less, and now this record is looking crazy clean. And just because I'm weird, I'm gonna actually clean off the area around the label so the label gets all the crap off of it. Yeah, put it back into the protective case. All right, next thing we're gonna do is take the stylus brush, and we're going to brush the stylus from back to front. You want to be very gentle with this. You don't want to go side to side, you don't want to go front to back, it's always back to front. We're gonna put the record on. We're gonna go ahead and flip it on to 33. We're gonna take the brand new anti-static brush. You open it up like this. And you're going to want to put it on the record from the outside. Slowly push in till you hit the metal on the spindle and then lift up. And once you do that, put it back to the closed position. And what I typically do is move it back and forth a few times, and it tends to get that dust off of the bristles. Then I go through just for one more pass, and make sure your hand's touching the metal. One more pass, hit the metal, pull up. All right. Okay, so now that the record is clean, we clean the needle. Let's go ahead and see what the record sounds like after we've cleaned it. All right, so there you have it. We went through, we cleaned one of my really old records. I was highly impressed by this product here. The roller itself, it's 4 inches, which is pretty much bigger than anything else I've seen on the market. Most ones are 2 inches, so you can actually save yourself a lot of time by just doing about 4 passes on the record to get everything off. So the only thing left to do with the roller is to clean it. Mine is filthy. If you want to take a look, see if I can zoom in, you can check out all the crud on this thing. I mean, look at that. Look at all of the gunk that it just pulled off of my record. That was all on my record. I can't believe that. That's like 40 years of dust and grit. So obviously this is pretty dirty. So what you're gonna wanna do is get some warm water. Go ahead and run this under warm water and use your fingers to just kind of smooth across it and get all that debris and crap off of it. Don't use a paper towel. Don't use another towel of any kind. You're just gonna get more crud on this. This is extremely sticky. After you clean it with warm water, just leave it out to dry and it'll be just as sticky when you go to roll on the next record. When you're done with that, put it back in the protective case. This will keep it free from dust and other debris getting on it. All right, guys, so that was it. That was the Record Roller 4-in-1 cleaning kit. I give it a huge thumbs up. I give it 2 thumbs up. It can save you a hell of a lot of time. If you don't want to do a wet clean, this 4-inch roller, literally 4 passes on your record, and it's going to take 90% of that grime off. And if you want to do an insane deep cleaning, you can use the Record Roller first and then wet clean it, and you're guaranteed to have probably the most clean sound possible from your records. So this will be $39. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go to recordroller.com and you can get more information on this awesome kit. I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to be giving one away, and I am going to be giving one away. All right, so if you do want to win this free kit here, $40 value, it will be shipped to you at no cost. There's a few things you need to do. First, subscribe to my channel, and I will be checking. Second, like this video. Third, leave a comment of why you want this. Why do you think you deserve this free kit? Do you have a lot of old records? Do you have some records that need some deep cleaning? Let me know below, start a conversation. I'll be announcing the winner in mid-October. Again, this will be shipped right to your front door. The only restriction, it has to be continental US. So if you are in US of A, any of the continental United States, we will be able to ship this to you for free. Or if you're in Canada, we can make arrangements to get this shipped to Canada. So I'm Michael. This was the Record Roller 4-in-1 cleaning kit. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, go ahead and give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you want to check out my review of the vinyl vac, it's somewhere up here. Now looking back on the vinyl vac video I did about a year ago, I was a little bit in the Billy Mays. Stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a before and after with a direct stream from my turntable so you can see what this thing can really do. Stay tuned. Phase, I was yelling a lot and very excited about it. It's a great product. I use it every day. But yeah, go ahead and check out that video. My beard was much longer. And check out my other vids too. I just did a review of my turntable here, the Audio-Technica LP5. And I did find out actually the LP5X is not the budget version. It's actually the version that replaced this one. So I had a little bit of a clerical error in my last video. It is cheaper than this one, but it does have some cool features, like it goes to 78 and other speeds. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Michael. Do you think the system actually works? I sure as hell do.